What is the project SIDUS? A futuristic play-to-earn NFT MMORPG. With an amazing blockchain journey full of adventures and opportunities. The success and quality of the game is guaranteed by the team of experts that have rallied around the idea. The SIDUS team features a large number of experts from different domains: blockchain, Defi game development, and NFT art bringing their experience and creative ideas together. The team has what it takes to launch the first ever web-built AAA level play-to-earn NFT and RPG. SIDUS is a valuable game in which a person may observe new mechanics, experience complete immersion in its digital reality, and not want to stop. Every player has the opportunity to not only enjoy becoming engrossed in the game world, but to earn real money as a result and find new friends who may later become their partner on the way to achieving success. A hybrid network of work, university, and the entertainment industry is being created. This is a breakthrough in the gaming and financial industry that has become possible thanks to WEM 3.0 and the endless possibilities of this new world. The habitual way of life has changed beyond recognition. Technology has entered our lives to the extent that there is no turning back. Finance, economics, everyday life, much of this is already driven by the internet, having all become digitalized. Nowadays, the world we inhabit is moving into the internet, smoothly and rapidly at the same time, sometimes blurring the line between our real lives and our virtual existence. YouTube has replaced TV broadcasting, retail markets have been replaced by Amazon, social media news feeds have eliminated thousands of print media outlets around the world. Tinder has become a regular method of dating, and Zoom has become a substitute for office space for billions of people around the world. This is how technology is having a global impact on the economic landscape of the world. Today, the average human being cannot live without the internet. We fall asleep checking our emails and wake up with a phone in our hands. Every aspect of life is completely digitalized. Digital money has long since replaced paper money, and Netflix has pushed aside movie theaters. In addition, we are sure that you are well aware of the revolution that Bitcoin has instigated. The modern landscape of new technologies, financial systems, and user preferences create tremendous opportunities for creating systems that will be as close to reality as possible and can help in the implementation of products that are difficult to distinguish from reality. Please welcome SIDUS Heroes onto the stage. Accelerating consumer inflation, comparative profitability, and the rising popularity of cryptocurrencies remain the main factors that contribute to the industry's constant growth. Search engine inquiries for cryptocurrencies are breaking records, with Bitcoin and Ethereum being among the most profitable assets in the history of the financial market. More and more people around the world are using cryptocurrencies for their daily transactions, while many companies are making significant advances into blockchain by creating their own NFT collections and tokenizing their assets. Cryptocurrencies have become the subject of films and books, with Bitcoin even appearing in mainstream news feeds as a matter of course these days. There is an overwhelming positive trend in the number of blockchain users and those wishing to use decentralized finance DeFi. The number of Ethereum accounts has exceeded 170 million and continues to grow at an exponential rate. The industry creates opportunities for earning APY percentage returns in the triple and quadruple figures, which entices a huge number of people to lock up their money in liquidity pools of various DeFi projects. Investors contribute billions of dollars to generate higher off-market returns, which is a factor that makes the industry attractive. It is essential to mention the vast interest in non-fungible token NFT products among investors and private collectors. Some unique lots that have just recently broken various records are already selling at Sotheby's auctions. Some individual NFTs have reached prices exceeding tens of millions of dollars. According to the latest data research, NFT sales surged to 1 by almost 7 times and illustrates a huge interest. Popular collaborations with Jimmy Choo, Dolce and Gabbana, and even sports leagues, such as NBA, are observed in the market. Mention of the development of the GameFi industry is appropriate at this point, which is also developing at a rapid pace. Citing the Axie Infinity game as an for people around the world are playing blockchain-based games whose operational volume and capitalization exceed billions of dollars. The number of people in possession of Axie artifacts exceeds 2 million, its overall potential having been observed in advance. Such high-level projects are already among the market leaders. In terms of capitalization, we look to brands such as Nintendo and EA, though the market is still in its development stage and has no single leader. The above-mentioned factors create enormous potential for further growth. After conducting an industry-wide analysis of the behavior of the target audience and the competitive environment, we find that the number of complexities and problems present in the industry hinder its development to a certain extent. In particular, cases of fraud damage the credibility of the industry. Other project flaws lead to lackluster interest from participants, resulting in their exit from the market. Some projects fail to satisfy the demand of a sophisticated audience, mainly due to the customization of high-quality projects offered by the classical gaming world. Fraudulent schemes. Cryptocurrencies are a popular target for scammers and various dishonest individuals. According to Reuters researchers, scammers' crypto wallets have received billions of dollars. A significant share of blockchain-based gaming projects are hidden traps whose purpose is to misappropriate users' money. According to CoinMarketCap analysis, ultimately, the token price of projects like these decrease until they eventually reach zero. You can see the dynamics and price rates of some GameFi tokens on CoinMarketCap and how they can instantly drop to zero. Even below is the case of Overlord Game. At first we observe the growth and success of the project, which is followed by its ultimate collapse in value. Lack of interaction with other players. Gaming plots and mechanics are built in such a way that the players must act alone, failing to provide any sense of team spirit. At some point, this kind of experience with different battlegrounds gets tedious and the likelihood of exiting the game increases. Thus, the lack of social interaction leaves players with a desire to play. Most of the available games on the market today have limited PvP capabilities with no possibility of communication or coordination with other players. Outdated devices. The gaming industry is developing at a fierce pace, which is why some computer equipment can quickly become outdated. Many new games can only be launched on certain hardware, which causes specific issues for the development and popularization of new products. For example, the price of the latest PlayStation can reach $1,000 USD, and the cost of current video cards for full support of the latest games can reach into thousands of dollars due to the huge demand from miners. Low quality of GameFi. The games currently presented by the GameFi storylines. Players who are accustomed to qualitative plots and games are not satisfied with this situation. At the moment, only one game is recognized as meeting the criteria for AAA quality in the GameFi field. Some game series are updated annually and AAA projects are published up to 7 to 10 times a year. The audience's expectations are quite sophisticated. SIDUS Heroes minus basic info. SIDUS belongs to a new type of video game, one that implements a play-to-earn model. This concept gives players ownership rights over all in-game items and incentivizes them to play and progress through the game. SIDUS Heroes and other games like it build up player-driven economic systems that have tangible value in the real world. The development of play-to-earn mechanics has given rise to the leisure economy, in which players make all their income from playing games. SIDUS Heroes takes this concept to another level and extends the game's reachability by being accessible in one click. To start playing, users don't need to download an application onto their Android, iOS, PC or Mac. They just have to open up their browser and type in the game's URL. SIDUS Heroes transports players to a whole new world in which technological advancements have reached a level where they have merged with all living beings, becoming as one with them. The universe is inhabited by 12 tech-based races that represent different blockchains and are already familiar to the community minus Bitcoin Etheregis, Alania, Polcassian, and others. Just like in the net collection, character, features, and a hero's outlook on life is predetermined by the race he belongs to. Despite all the differences, endless clashes, and chaos, SIDUS scenarios and missions pull in players from different backgrounds and push them to find common ground. If they want to advance, they must collaborate. Players can join forces and go on difficult missions together. In the futuristic game, players can choose any role for themselves. Some will go with violence and strive for power. Heroes can challenge other players to duels in the battle arena, or build fighting legions and try to rise to the top as one. Wanderlust souls will be able to spend their time exploring all corners of the metaverse and seek out many adventures while doing so. Heroes can equip their spaceship for long travels and pillage the galaxy as pirates plunder the seas. Heroes with a creative bent can become builders and farmers, generally working to transform their own little corner of the universe into an oasis amid the world of chaos. Deep economics provides endless opportunities for manufacturers and merchants. Born leaders can participate in the political life of SIDUS City. They can take part in political races, representing their people and lobbying for their interests. On their journey through the universe, heroes will encounter various space creatures. If a user finds an animal they like, they can buy it and raise it to be the most loyal companion who will defend them in battles and accompany them on their travels. All in-game items, animals included, will be traded at the Intergalaxy Bazaar. SIDUS Marketplace is the place where players can sell their crafts, find rare artifacts from faraway comets, and hire skilled fighters for future raids on an enemy station. The economics of SIDUS. The internal economic model of the project plays a significant role in the implementation and construction of the entire system of interaction between players. It is the economic and financial model that makes it possible to build all the incentives for agents in the project, as well as create opportunity. All game processes and play an essential role in the system. None of the character leveling processes and monetary rewards are complete without token integration. The same can be said for governance tokens, which projects to unfold and enable participants to vote in decisions that affect the fate of the ecosystems developed. Players would wish to spend at least 3 in the game because of its earning opportunities and gamification economic processes. By engaging with the game, one learns a lot, including entrepreneurial skills. Native tokens, SIDUS and Senate. Let's get acquainted with the processes and functionality of the tokens in order to understand their application in the game. First of all, it is necessary to be aware that the purchase and sale of various NFT content is only possible with SIDUS and Senate tokens. The of various plots of land or modular parts is only possible with the Senate token. Using the internal game currency, users can purchase accelerators and consumables to make the gameplay more efficient and productive. The creation and improvement of an NFT hero and the enhancement of it are only possible with internal game tokens. The political plot line is vital in the game. Every individual is able to realize their social potential and participate in the development of the project, expressing their political outlook. The user receives a share of the voting power for making decisions about various changes in the universe in direct proportion to how many Senate tokens they possess. SIDUS Heroes an NFT-oriented game. NFT and game objects constitute the second key aspect of the game made possible by the integration of blockchain technology. Every NFT within the game, be it a ship, a pet, a piece of clothing, or even a private planet, contains its own internal characteristics, which are recorded in IPFS and synchronized with the blockchain. All these objects can be presented as classic NFTs can be sold on any marketplace for any preferred currency. NFTs from the founding collection has additional benefits over Academy NFTs. For instance, users who keep such NFTs on their accounts receive royalties if they comply with the rules and can stake their cards to receive additional income. It is also important to note that holders of NFT heroes from the founding collection can be distinguished by their exclusive and striking appearance. NFT Heroes is an original collection of 6,000 unique, generative characters. The collection features 4,500 original NFT heroes including partnership heroes, 1,000 rare heroes and 500 legendary heroes. Academy NFTs, while not entitling their owners to the additional bonuses just mentioned or farming opportunities, do provide full access to the game and to all the processes described earlier. Over the course of the project's development, additional collaborations with various brands and other projects are planned in order to create mutual, complementary collections. Every NFT belongs to a limited edition set, is extremely rare, and can be easily converted into any cryptocurrency on any marketplace. To realize the full potential of the project with all the innovations described in this paper, SIDUS Heroes gathered together hundreds of programmers and engineers. They have managed to skillfully combine cutting-edge technologies with various technical developments in order to produce the game. Numerous artists were involved in the evolution of the project, each and every one contributing their own ideas and unique concepts. But the most vital accomplishment was the implementation and integration of the technologies used, a breakthrough of mankind, the absence of which would make it impossible to implement the given concept. First of all, the utility of blockchain technology has been integrated into the game. Blockchain systems allowed the engineers to not only create a rich financial model and economic system, but to also embed a transparent and decentralized voting system into the game. Second of all, integrating cryptocurrency into the game adds virtually limitless value and creates a gateway to a financial system full of architecture and infrastructure, consisting of hundreds of exchanges and other cryptocurrencies. The implementation of the NFT cards concept in the game would also not have been possible without the blockchain system. Every owner of one of these unique cards receives a unique token that remains on the holder's balance, where no one bar the owner is able to withdraw it. This unique token is absolutely liquid and can be traded for any cryptocurrency. The technicalities of SIDUS. In the process of implementing the described concept and the project as a whole, the latest technologies and experience of the gaming industry were used. It is this symbiosis of the latest industry developments that has made it possible to create an easy-to-access product available to every user. Blockchain. Blockchain and distributed ledger technology plays an important role in the implementation of the project. The financial architecture